Hi everyone, my name is Otis, your digital marketing analyst. So you're welcome back to our Saturday question and answer section. So today we are looking at it from a different dimension. So we'll be looking at uh, Google Workspace Marketplace. So, and today I'm going to walk you through, if you're a business owner, you're an individual who have a Google account and you're not putting it into effective use. You don't know how to use the Google web properties. So today I'm going to show you, I will walk you through how to use this Google collaborative tool, because Google has built an ecosystem, what is used to call the G Suite. That's what they call the Google calls it, but Google has rebranded it and they now call it the Google Workspace Marketplace. So it's an online free catalogs where if you have a Google account that you can access other productive tools that can help you to grow your business, that can help you to boost your business. So I'm going to walk you through this this ecosystem. So if you're following me, or you can sit and watch, then you can go back and try it out. So if you have a Google account, you can log into your Google account, and I'm going to start. I'm going to start now by logging into Google account without wasting your time. Though each Google properties with just one account, you can access all Google properties from one place. So, and I believe that everyone has a Google account. So we're going to start with from what we know, and we progress from there. So I want to say thank you for actually taking our time to listen to this program. And before I move further, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get an alert when we release a new video. So let's talk business. So, and it's not just only for business, even for an individual, this will help you to organize yourself. It will help you to organize yourself. You're going to see the Google ecosystem, how Google has transformed and progressed along with the tools that will help you to build your business. So logging into my Gmail account, I just want to use one of the Gmail account that I have to actually walk you through how you can use these Google properties. So that will save you tons of money, even your virtual web conference. So you're going to see everything right now. So let's jump into it. So by now I've already logged into my Gmail account, and I'm going to hit right away. So this is my Gmail account. So don't worry, those information, there's nothing to actually look in there. So, and let's see. So that is, if you're following me, so you see this right, like a rectangle icon, which is called the Google Apps. So everything I'm going to show you is actually the Google Apps. So and how you can use it to profit your business. So we are starting, when we go circle back again. So if you see my screen on sorry, I'm going back here. So I'm going to start with an account. So what that means is you can actually open a Gmail account if you have a Gmail account. So if you have a Gmail account, that gives you access to all other features, all other Google features that you can use for your business. So I'm going to stop the sharing of the screen and move to the next screen so that you'll be able to see from my own end when we progress on this. So like as I said, this is Google account. Then the next is in that Google account, there are a lot of things that you can actually see where how you can personalize your email. So now I'm going to move straight to hold on, I just have a little bit technical issue in sharing the screen. So I just want to make sure that you're following. So I'm going to start with Google My Business. So now let me see how, if it is projecting. Okay, so let's go Google My Business. I'm going to stop the sharing of the screen, then now move. So please, I'm just sorry for this little bit of glitch. I'm going to share my screen again. So to capture Google My Business. So, okay, so this is one of those properties that you're going to see, especially if you are a business owner. And Google My Business is one very important tool that you can actually use to drive organic traffic to your business. So once you list your site on Google My Business, the whole world sees it. You can see this business that is listed here. It makes your business to stand out. And one good thing is that it is for free. So it shows your phone number, your website, if you have a website, and your reviews. So, and before people even assess your business, they just want to see what people are saying about your business. So that is why it is very, very important tool for you to have as a business owner. So, and I'm going to move again, circle back to I'm just going to do quite a lot of screen sharing. So I'm going to do quite a lot of screen sharing for us to see how these properties work. So the next one is actually going to be we're going to look at the Gmail account, of course, which everyone have a Gmail account. Then the Google Docs. The Google Docs is an online word processor that is included in the Google Web Properties, or part of the Google ecosystem, which we call the cloud ecosystem, that will help you to actually document your files, like a presentation. If you're doing a presentation online, which is part of the Google Slide, the Google Drawings, and also the Google Forms. And now you can actually create forms from the Google Web Properties. And how do you create that form? So you just go into Google, go into that icon again. I'm going to show you again. Let me share the screen again for you to actually see how these properties work. So then we're going back to circle back to my tab. I'll go back to my email. Then this property, I think I can be talking about this property this way so that you guys can see that. Then I have make sure that everything is showing. So so circling back again. So the Google My Business. Okay, so this is the icon. This is the Google's app icon. So the first thing that we're seeing here is the Google account, which is part of your Gmail account, either your YouTube account. So you can also do the search from this point. Then you have the Google My Business that I have just talked about. Then Google Map is becoming very, very prominent now, especially if you own a business. So you want your business to show up on Google Map. Then the YouTube, which we all are familiar with, the YouTube actually is where you can stream your videos live, and Google actually reward you if you're doing if your content is good for their audience and people are actually watching it. Then the Google Play, that is where you can access different apps. You can see that on your phone. You can also see from your email, so you can actually access all these Google Web Properties. Then the Google News, if you're interested, you want to check the weather, you want to know what is happening in the world, you can go through that. Then one beautiful one is the Google Meet, which is the virtual web conference, and it is absolutely free. So I know quite a lot of people are familiar with the virtual web conference. Like the most popular one, you have the Webex, you have the GoToMeeting, then you have the Zoom, which most people currently use. Then you have other virtual web conference properties. But the Google Meet is Google's property that Google has developed, and they've improved it over time. And a lot of businesses are actually using it. It is for free, so you don't have to pay for if you want to have a virtual meeting, or you want to meet up with your team, or you want to do a presentation, a live presentation. So you can actually use Google Meet. So it's called Meet on the app. Then chat. So this is another. So Google, like I said, Google is building an ecosystem. So the Google chat is you can chat with your friends and family. You can chat with your business associate using the Google chat. Then the contact. What the good thing that Google has done is that it kind of extracts all the contacts like in your emails. So if you want a targeted audience, whether you're running a Facebook campaign or you're running a Google ad campaign, so you can actually export those contacts that you have actually connected with through either your email or one conversation or the other. You can upload it as a custom contact into your Facebook ad or into your Google ad. Then the almighty Google Drive. This Google Drive is actually very, 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 very rich. Is a file storage that Google has developed, which Google launched in April 2012, April 24, 2012. So what it allows users to actually store files in the cloud. So you don't have to actually worry if you're doing a presentation. You can just go into the Google Drive. You have your slides. You can do your slides on Google Drive. You can store all your documents, your Google spreadsheet. You can actually do it from the Google Drive. And this gives you that opportunity that you don't have to worry about losing any files. You don't have to worry if you're going for a presentation that you forgot your laptop or you forgot your document at home, because it is already stored online. So then I'm going to show you the calendar. This is another good feature that Google has actually developed. This will keep you organized. This will keep you and your business organized. What does the calendar do? With the calendar, you can actually set an appointment, and you can also include it, especially if you're a business or if you're into consulting. So you can set that Google and send it to people where they can actually set their time or their availability with you, and it keeps you on check and it reminds you when your meeting is actually coming up. Then another good one is the Google Translate. So the Google Translate is actually a good feature. Why is it a good feature? Because if you are going to a different country where you don't understand the language, so this Google feature, this Google Translate, not only translate it, it can actually read it to you. It can actually read it to you. The Google Translate can actually read that to you, and you can see the translation. And let's say in English, if you don't understand English, and you said, okay, where is the mall? And you type it in your own language, and you ask Google to translate it in the language where you don't understand, and Google will translate that in text and also in audio form that you'll be able to interpret it. That's one good feature about the Google Translate. So I'm going to circle back again. Then I've talked about the spreadsheet. I've talked about the Google Slide. So these are the features that normally people pay for to get to get access to this feature. Though there are premium feature in Google Drive Workspace Marketplace. I call it Marketplace because it contains everything that you need to run and boost your business online. And that is why it is very, very good, especially for startup who don't have enough budget to spend in some of these tools. So Google has made it easy and possible for you to use this tool to grow your business online. And also as an individual, you can also use that to organize yourself to become more efficient and more productive. And that is why it is called the productive tool. So it will enhance your productivity. I know quite a lot of people, you do forget things, and that is where the calendar is absolutely important for you to use. Then the Google Drive. So you don't need to worry about that big bags of those big files. So you don't have to worry about that. All you need to do is just go to Google, then get a page, open up your blank document where in our subsequent presentation, we're going to go through each of this feature and how this feature actually impact our business. So it is a free tool that it is a free tool. That's why I'm actually talking on it, because I've had some questions. People have asked me, what do I use for my virtual conference? I can't afford to be paying this certain amount of dollars every month when I'm not generating enough business. So this is going to be a good startup point for you. And the virtual conference is very good. The audios are good. The pictures, the picture quality is good. So I have used it, and I used it every single day. So that's why you can try that out. So you don't need going into Google Workspace. If you go into Google Workspace directly, it's going to request you to actually create an account and choose the pricing. But you can go through your Gmail account, just like I just said here. I'm going to open that again. Let me keep sharing again. If you go into your Google account, your Gmail account, so you can you go into this app session, Google app session, so you can see all these features here. Then you have the calendar. I talked about the calendar, your photos again. So Google can actually, you can also upload, Google can also organize all your photos that you've uploaded or you sent through your Gmail account. So it stores that, and your document, your receipt, especially if you're living probably maybe in the Western world, where those things are very important for you for your tax purposes, and you can't actually keep track of all your receipt. So it can, or you can also document it on the, online through the Google, using the Google app to store your receipt. So you're not losing out anything anymore. So like I said, it makes you more effective and more efficient, so that you can actually face your main task for the day or on daily basis. So that's why you see you have these properties, but you don't know that you can actually put it into effective use. So I figured that out myself, and I've been using that effectively. So then I talked about the Google, then also the Google Duo, which is also a kind of conferencing. You can chat with your friend face to face, just like as you do on WhatsApp. Then the Google Shopping. So the Google Shopping, so you can actually list your product. You can start selling on Google. So, and you see, Google has created a robust system. They want to make it a one-stop shop for everyone. So once you get into Google, whatever thing that you need is already embedded in your account. So that's why it's also for you, it's important for you to actually try that out and see how that can help you save some cost. And I believe in saving money. So, and there's nothing bad about trying something out for free. So then, like I said, in a subsequent video, we're going to go through each of these features and how it works. So again, so I'm going to circle back again into the features again, what we have. So look at your top right corner of your video as I scroll down. So I talked about the docs, the Google Docs. That's where your Microsoft Word, you can also use that if you don't have Microsoft Word on your computer. And now most computer require you to actually make additional payment for Word document, so you can actually use this. Then you have the bloggers. If you are starting and you want to use starting your blog, so you can also access your free blog out there. Then you have the Google Hangout, so where you can chat with family and friends. You also have the classroom. This is becoming rich and rich every day. You have different collection. You can do your podcast, and you can also the Google Ad. Then you also have the Google Ad, so you can also use the Google Ad. Run your Google ad when you open your Gmail account. So everything is right there at the top corner where you see the Google apps. So please try and access that. It's a free tool that you can use to grow your business. Save yourself some cost. So imagine your presentation, so you don't have to pay anymore to any virtual conference. It is becoming very, very interesting. So, and it is we the users that are actually enjoying it. So rather than paying every single day for your virtual conference, so you can also begin with your, I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just speaking to the business community, to start up just like me. So to save yourself some cost. So then I think, like I said, I'm going to check if I can have any more information. So if you have a question right now, so you can actually send in your question so we can respond to it. Like I said, every Saturday we come in here to talk about different topic that address the pain points of our audience. So somebody just asked about free tools to use to boost this business. So as part of our research, that's why we're talking about the Google Workspace marketplace, so that you can access different tools there that is going to help you to grow your business. The apps are awesome. So there's no technicality involved. You don't need to have a technical knowledge for you to be able to access it. As so long as you can open your Gmail account, so you can access it. Just go to the top right corner. Like I said here, if you just go to your top right corner, you can access. You see this this quadrant here. So it tells you it's Google app. So once you click it, it shows you everything. You can go to your YouTube there. One good thing about Google is that with just the one account, you can access other millions, other accounts within the Google ecosystem. So I just want to say thank you to all of you that have logged in today. Just want to say thank you. I appreciate your time, and look forward to see you in our next presentation. So in our next presentation, we'll be taking each of these features one by one, so that we'll be able to explain how this works. But this is just an introduction to how the Google Workspace marketplace, how it works. So take advantage of that. It is free for now. Enjoy it as it lasts. So we'll start by the next presentation, probably would be either on Google Slides, depending on what our audience go with. We'll be talking about the Google Slides and how to use the Google spreadsheet, how you can use the Google spreadsheet. I think that will be our next presentation. So I look forward to see you. And if you're watching us and you've not subscribed to our channel, please, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so that you get an alert. And if you like what we're doing, please just share our video and leave your comment below. Your feedback is important to us, and you're the reason why we're doing this presentation every Saturday. So I want to say thank you. We'll spend quite a lot of time, and enjoy your weekend and enjoy your Saturday. So have a great day.